Rich Dad, Poor Dad explain lessons that will change your financial life. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode on English with Altaf. Today, we're going to explain one of the most famous financial books in the world, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki.
Yes, in this video, we'll break down the key lessons from the book in a very simple way, so you can not only improve your English, but also learn ideas that can completely change your financial life.
Let's begin with the central idea of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The book compares two fathers, Robert's real dad, the poor dad, and the father of his best friend, the rich dad. Both dads had different attitudes toward money and life.
Exactly. Poor Dad was educated and had a steady job, but believed in job security and saving money. Rich Dad, on the other hand, had little formal education, but understood how money works. He believed in financial education, investing, and building wealth.
So the first lesson is the rich don't work for money. This sounds confusing, right? But it means that rich people don't just depend on salaries. They find ways to make money work for them, like through investments or businesses.
Yes. Poor Dad always said, go to school, get good grades, and find a safe job. But Rich Dad would say, learn how money works and make it work for you. That's a big difference. One mindset keeps you dependent on a paycheck. The other pushes you toward financial freedom.
The second powerful lesson is financial education is more important than academic education. We're taught in school how to read and write, solve math problems, and memorize facts, but we're not taught how to manage money.
Exactly. That's why many highly educated people still struggle financially. They know how to earn money but don't know how to keep or grow it. Rich Dad believed in teaching kids about assets, liabilities, investing, and entrepreneurship.
Now, let's talk about assets and liabilities. Robert says the key to becoming rich is understanding the difference between these two. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket.
Yes, an asset can be a business, real estate, stocks, or anything that brings you income. A liability might be a fancy car or a big house that costs you money every month. Rich people focus on buying more assets. Poor people often collect liabilities thinking they are assets.
Lesson number 4 is mind your own business. This doesn't mean you shouldn't care about others. It means take care of your own financial life. Start something on the side. Don't just depend on one income source.
Right. Even if you have a job, try to build your own business or invest. Rich Dad encouraged Robert to think like an entrepreneur, not just an employee. This helped him build wealth over time.
Another eye-opening lesson is the power of corporations. Rich people use businesses or corporations to reduce taxes and protect their money. Poor and middle-class people work for money and pay high taxes.
A corporation is like a legal body that can own assets, pay taxes, and protect your personal wealth. Rich people use it smartly. They earn money through their corporation, spend it on business needs, and then pay tax on what's left. Employees earn money, pay taxes first, and spend what's left.
Let's not forget work to learn, don't work to earn. Rich Dad told Robert to take jobs not just for the money, but for the learning experience. He suggested learning about sales, communication, marketing, leadership, and money management.
Yes, many people look for jobs based on salary. But if you focus on learning useful skills, you can use those skills to start your own business, invest wisely, or even teach others.
Here's another amazing point: overcoming fear. Most people don't invest or start businesses because they are afraid of losing money or failing. Fear stops them from taking action.
Rich Dad said, "Don't let fear rule your life. Instead of saying, 'What if I lose money?' ask, 'What if I never try and stay poor forever?'" Rich people also lose money sometimes, but they learn from their mistakes and keep going.
Let's also talk about the mindset. Rich mindset versus poor mindset. Rich Dad believed in thinking big, taking calculated risks, and always learning. Poor Dad believed in playing it safe, avoiding risks, and depending on job security.
Yes, and that mindset difference is everything. If you want to improve your financial life, you need to change your thoughts about money. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," say, "How can I afford this?"
Another great lesson is learn to sell and market. Many people have great products or skills but can't make money because they don't know how to sell or promote themselves.
Exactly. Robert even worked for free at a sales company just to learn how to sell. It helped him later in life. No matter what you do, if you know how to sell, you'll always have opportunities.
Let's talk about the importance of taking action. Many people read books, attend seminars, and watch videos, but they never take action. Knowledge without action is useless.
That's right. Rich Dad encouraged Robert to apply what he learned. Even if you fail, you learn something new. Waiting for the perfect time is a trap. Start small, start now.
Also, Rich Dad believed in surrounding yourself with smart people. Don't try to do everything yourself. Learn from mentors. Work with people who are better than you in certain areas.
Yes, build a team. Hire experts for legal matters, tax advice, and investments. Rich people know they can't do everything alone. Poor people often try to save money by doing it all, but it slows them down.
Let's not ignore this final point: giving back. Rich Dad taught that true wealth is not just about money. It's about giving back, creating jobs, supporting your community, and helping others grow.
Absolutely. When you become financially free, you get the power to make a positive impact on others' lives. That's what real success looks like.
All right, friends. Now let's quickly review what we've learned in today's video.
We explained the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad and shared the key lessons that can truly change your financial life.
We talked about learning how money works, focusing on assets, starting your own business, building financial education, and developing a rich mindset.
We also explained the importance of taking action, learning to sell, working to learn instead of just earning, and surrounding yourself with smart people.
And we discussed how fear can stop us and how giving back makes our success meaningful.
We hope this video helps you not only understand the book, but also motivates you to start your journey to financial freedom.
Keep learning, keep growing, and don't forget to subscribe to English with Altaf for more simple and powerful lessons like this one.
Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care and stay financially smart.